just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from Nashville. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing to open it up. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
We can feel this crowd all the way up here in the press box, Mike. I mean, one play in, one sack later, and this crowd is rocking.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Darnold. Here comes the screen to Jones. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Jaquan Jackson is back deep for Tennessee. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's Rudolph. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Rudolph. His pass caught. It's Chigokankwo. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Pollard. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Rudolph. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Music City after this. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll send the tight end in motion right. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
1st and 10. Throwing, Rudolph. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's Jonathan Grenard busting in to record the sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Folks' kick is good. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Vikings offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. How about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. On 3rd and a yard, here's Darnold. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Now he takes off. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Darnold. He'll take off again. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and a yard. Darnold now to throw. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He keeps it himself. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, He's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route, but this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So, the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Titans offense gonna get it one final time in this first half. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. To throw is Rudolph. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. So, just a pair of field goals in that first half. It is 3-3 at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, on the return, here's Tyjae Spears. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. Rudolph looking to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
This one is caught downfield by Ridley. That one good for 26. Kevin O'Connell made the decision, and he will throw the red challenge flag.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
#1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Rudolph. That caught Tony Pollard. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Vikings offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll go play action with Darnold. That's caught! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll run here with Akers. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Running is Akers. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Rudolph. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Back to throw is Rudolph. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Gotta have it, 4th and 4. Back to throw. He's got his man, that's Boyd. And he's gonna have a Titans first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They'll drop to throw. Right back to Boyd. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Now Rudolph. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
Throwing, Rudolph. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Vikings offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. The kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Nashville, we say good night, everybody.